It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Precision Collision, Paris Feed and Animal Health, Templeton Funeral Home, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, and Soleil Body Salon.
Test.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're hearing me in the headset, right?
Yeah, I did. I think anyway.
All right. Looks like we've got about 53 people watching right now. If anybody out there could say in the chat if you're hearing us speaking, we're having a little bit of difficulty hearing the music that should have played here for the introduction. So we just want to make sure that the audio is coming through clearly. It seems like it's picking us up. You're hearing us? Okay, good deal.
Okay.
All right. Well, welcome into North Vermillion for tonight's contest here in Cayuga, Indiana, against the host North Vermillion Falcons. They come in with an 0-1 record, having lost last week in their home opener against North Central, 20-6. The Tigers are now coming onto the field in the road white jersey with orange pants and black helmet. I think Lenny's going to wrap up last week's game for you, or let you guys hear about that if you would.
Last week's game started out, it couldn't have painted it any better. I mean, the opening kickoff, Marcus Hutchings took it 90 yards to the end zone for the opening score, and the extra point was good. And like I said, Hutch, he was 9 carries for 81 yards. Maddox had 8 carries for 35. Dawson Rogers was the big back, though. He had 18 carries for 94. Levi Bartley had 25 yards on 4 carries, but, man, we hope Levi's doing good. Hopefully surgery went well. He broke an ankle there in that game, and I'm not sure we'll see him back this season, but doggone, we hated to see that because he was having a heck of a game. And Kipton Bradford came in there in the game late, and he rushed 5 times for 26 yards. So we had 186 total yards rushing. Throwing the ball, it was split between Drew Kirby and Marcus Hutchings. I had Marcus was 1 out of 2 for 27 yards, and Drew was perfect, 4 for 4 for 39 yards. We had 66 total yards through the air, as Dawson had 2 catches for 37 yards. Levi Bartley had 1 catch for 6, and Carter Cochran had 2 catches for 23. So, like I said, it was a big win, and it couldn't have started out any better than it did. So.
No, absolutely. I mean, you can take have a house call right there at the beginning of the game, put 6 on the board, put pressure on the other team right away. It ended up being a really good performance from the Tigers against a really game Chester team. They were everything that they were advertised to be.
Yeah, they're going to win a lot of games this year.
I think they definitely will. I know tonight we'll see what happens, I suppose. By the way, I'm Ryan Kramer, and I am joined by Lenny Irwin again. And Jeff Chambers is going to be working the camera out there for us tonight.
It's a nice press box, but the windows just ain't big enough, so the camera, we had to move it up to the outside, the press box. So, but Well,
yeah, it's a really nice facility here. For North Vermillion in their opener game, I guess I could talk a little bit about their stats. So their quarterback's a sophomore. His name's Owen Hinchy. He went 9 for 17 for 129 yards, 52.9% completion rate. Their top running back was Colton Medina. He ran 3 times for 27 yards. And their top receiver was Philip Grubbs. He's a junior. He went 2 catches for 64 yards and had 5 carries for a yard. It appears that the
Tigers won. Well, they're going to receive anyway. I assume they won the toss.
Tigers will be taking the ball first here. About 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go until kickoff. We have the sun right in our eyes, too.
Oh, it's brutal right now.
Once it goes down, though, I think it'll be just fine.
It'll be perfect, yeah. If it just drop another foot.
So it looks like going back to receive the opening kickoff is Marcus Hutchings and Kipton Bradford will be the 2 deep men. Jet Ray's out there as an up back. I think Jack Sabins is off to his left. Joe Bennett's about to kick off for North Vermillion. They've got the clock switched over, 12 minutes on the clock now. Kick checks up, and it's picked up by Drew. Nope. Didn't catch the number. Did you? Was it Briar Shipley that picked that up?
Maybe. I couldn't really tell for sure. Somebody on that up back on the far side. I seen that.
All right, so Tigers are about to take over on offense here.
Okay, see where we're at. They're going to spot it right about the, 38?
It's a handoff up the middle for about a yard. That was Maddox Hutchings with the carry. Looks like Kipton Bradford drew the start in Bartley's absence, and Dawson Rogers is out there as well as one of the other backs. So 2nd and 9. There's a snap to Kirby. He hands it off to Bradford. He's trying to catch the edge. Looking to get a block. Catches a block. And he's got enough yardage.
Got the first
Probably
down,
looks
yeah.
like about a 12-yard gain or so, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a nice run from Kipton. Good job with his first touch.
Yeah, he got to run the ball like 5 times last week, but it was late in the game before he actually got in there.
Yeah, it came in as a sub there when Bartley went down. I did see Mr. Bartley last night. He was already back. He was on crutches.
So, well, that's good.
So
then.
he was at the freshman game, showing
Okay.
support for the freshman team. They won last night 21-0. There's a pitch to Dawson Rogers. He's going to try to get the other edge. See if he can outrun. He's outrunning everyone right now, and he's finally shoved out of bounds after another huge gain. Looks like they've got it down to about the 33-yard line. Kind of locked in here in the corner.
Yeah, you're tough.
This is this will be a little difficult here, corner of the booth. So 2 big run plays. That was an extremely long run there.
I had him for 17.
Yep. Oh, it looks like, I'm sorry, the ball's on the, about the 33. There's a pitch to Bradford. They're ripping at it. I think the ball might have come out, but looks like he's got it. So another very short gain. It's just about It looks like maybe no gain.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to give him.
Yeah,
No gain.
after they spotted the ball, there's no gain on that play. There's a pitch to Rogers. He's going to go right up the middle. Depending on the spot, it may be enough for a first down.
It's going to be close, I think.
He's just shy on the spot. Yeah. So he's got about a yard to go. It's about a 9-yard carry there. So far, so good for Dawson. Both carries have been very productive. Kirby's still under center. Rogers goes into motion, fakes pitch, inside handoff. And he's going to have enough yards. That is an inside handoff to Marcus Hutchings. He's going to have enough yardage for the first down. Fresh set of downs for the Tigers. Caleb Clark and Owen Hinchy on the tackle. Yeah, so that was the first freshman home game in 12 years last night.
Wow.
And they looked really good.
That's good, Dan.
It's good to have the numbers to be able to field a freshman team.
For sure.
There's another handoff to Dawson Rogers. He's picking his way through the defenders. Looks like he's
I was going to say he's pretty close to another first down.
Right on the line to gain, it looks like, on the far side. They're going to give him the first down.
Give it to him, yeah.
So a 10-yard run ripped off. Tigers are finding some success in the middle of the line right now. Paris needs 12 yards for the first score of the game. Rogers up under center. Hutchings goes in motion. It's an inside handoff to Rogers. He's breaking through, and he is in for the touchdown. So a highly productive first drive for the Tigers. All run plays, all business, all the way to the end zone. 7:57 to go in the first quarter, and the Tigers are on the board. They're lining up to attempt the extra point. Marcus Hutchings is going to be doing the kicking with Drew Kirby doing the holding. Snap's good, holds good. Kick is through, and the Tigers lead 7-0 after the first drive of the game. Couldn't draw that up any better, Lenny.
Nope, that's perfect start.
All right, we'll take a quick break, try to run a commercial. Hope everyone at home can hear him. And we'll be right back with the Tiger kickoff.
Templeton Funeral Home in Paris is always there, providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Stop by 600 East Court Street or call 217-465-4775. Pete, Scott, and Mark would like to wish all the Tigers good luck this season. Go Tigers! Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, would like to wish the Tigers the best of luck this season. You can find them at the Paris Airport or contact 251-0153.
All right, welcome back in, everybody. Marcus Hutchings is about to kick off for the Tigers. Short wobbler, and it's fielded by number 21, who's upended by Kipton Bradford. Number 21 is Emmett Walters. He's a junior.
He plays wide out for the Falcons.
So the Falcons will take over on the 42-yard line for the for their opening drive. See how the Tiger defense looks tonight. Falcons had a little bit of ball control trouble in their last game. Hinchy fumbled 3 times, Lenny.
Oh, wow. If he does that tonight, we'll capitalize big time.
I think so. They gave little resistance to the running game there, so that's positive for us. 24 goes in motion, takes the pitch from Hinchy, trying to get the edge. And he's drugged down on the far side. Looked like maybe Marcus Hutchings made the tackle over there on the far side. The sun is just right there.
Oh, man.
It's very difficult to see over.
Can't see anything right at the moment.
No, it's really tough.
I don't know what the picture looks like, but
that was Cole Medina with the carry.
Looks like they gave him a yard.
Boy. Now they got a little motion on the front end here. That's going to be a false start. It'll back them up 5 yards. So they'll be 2nd and 14.
Well, if your offense is struggling, you definitely don't want penalties to make it that much harder. But
No, definitely not. It just compounds the issue, right? Only get a yard on the first carry and then back it up 5 yards. So Hinchy's back. And we got motion down here on the bottom end.
They moved again.
Looks like the wide receivers were a little anxious. And back it up another 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19. That was number 10 and number 24 that both moved. So Caleb Clark and Colton Medina, take your choice on which one of them they've decided to call it on. Wrong snap count, I think. What do you think?
It must be. Because they both jumped.
Yeah, they went at the same time. Hinchy takes snap. He's going to throw. Ball's up in the air. And it's overthrown. Intended target was number 1, Joe Bennett. Bennett's a senior, 6'3", 190. In coverage for the Tigers was Gage Ingram, I believe. Step for step with him, number 12.
This is going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Falcons.
3rd and 19 from the 33. It's a double handoff. Tigers are all over it. About 4 or 5 Tigers there. Wrapped him up and brought him down well short of the original line of scrimmage.
He might have got one of the 5-yard penalties back.
Possibly. So the clock keeps running here. Down to 6:30 to go here in the first quarter.
Who carried the ball on that last drive? I never even seen the number.
I can't see through this window. It's just the sun, right?
It's terrible.
Yeah. And just on the angle we have right now, it's awful tough. We'll get better when the sun drops. There's a short punt. It's going to check and bounce out of bounds at about probably the 39. They're going to say the 39, so it's a favorable spot for the Tigers. Paris will be coming out now for their second drive of the game. Probably be a whole lot of what we just watched.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they can duplicate that first series, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, there's no reason to change it if it's not broken, right?
Right.
Looks like Drew Kirby's going to come out to quarterback this drive once again. He's got the play call from Coach Claude. Rogers, Bradford, and Hutchings all out there behind him. Maddox Hutchings out directly behind Drew. Rogers goes into motion. Pitch goes back to Rogers. He's brought down after about a yard. Looks like the FAR official gave him a yard. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Tigers here. Ball's on the 40. 1. Now Drew Kirby goes off, and Marcus Hutchings is coming in now. He's back in the shotgun, takes a snap. He's got some blockers out front. He's going to catch the edge. He's got enough for a first down and then some. He's finally tripped up after about a 15-yard gain.
Yeah, 15.
Paris finding a lot of big run plays on the edge, in the middle. So far, so good, Lenny.
It is looking really good.
This is a younger North Vermillion team. As you look over their roster, they got
not very many seniors, that's for sure.
5 seniors, it looks like. There's a snap, pitch back to Bradford. He catches the middle. He's breaking through. He got through a tackle.
He's gone.
No one's going to catch him. That's another touchdown for the Tigers on a huge run. That's a 45-yard run.
45-yard run, yeah.
So, just about 7 minutes into this one, the Tigers have a 2-score lead on all run plays. Hutchings is on to kick the extra point. Kirby's on to hold. Snaps good, holds down, kicks up, kicks through. Tigers lead 14-0 with 5:02 left in the first. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey Tiger fans, are you looking for a little glow, relaxation, or some retail therapy? Check out Soleil Body Salon. At Soleil, you'll find traditional tanning booths, spray tanning, red light therapy, a halo therapy sauna, and teeth whitening. Don't forget to check out their boutique, featuring jewelry, hats, graphic tees, purses, 1803 candles, and so much more. With online booking and VIP memberships, Soleil makes it easy to look and feel your best. Stop by Soleil Body Salon at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-7546. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 1. Soleil Body Salon, supporting our Tigers and helping you shine.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tigers are about to kick off. Marcus Hutchings is out to kick. We're going to try to show the scoreboard with the camera, and I'm going to try to update as much as possible. The on-screen scoreboard isn't functioning right now. Marcus Hutchings with the kickoff.
Pretty close to the same place he was last time.
I think it was caught by Drew Davis. He's a freshman. 5'11", 157. Fielded that kick. Took it back to the 40. So thank you, Barb Free. I see your comment. Like I said, we're having some issues with the scoreboard on screen. So we'll try to I'll try to give the update as much as possible verbally, and then we'll see if we can get the camera on it periodically for you. Hinchy's back in the shotgun. He's about to take the snap. Does. Hands it off to 22. That's Phillip Grubbs. He's got a short gain, about 4 yards. So that's their most productive run of the game so far. Hinchy's still in the shotgun. It looks like Grubbs is still out there next to him. That's a bullet pass over the middle, and it's caught by number 21. That is Emmett Walters. So the fake handoff.
Yeah, it's going to be short of the
fired
first
in.
down, though.
They did not give a first down on that, so it's probably just inches. Third and very, very short. See if the Tigers can stand up on defense and keep them from their first down of the game. It's a handoff to Grubbs. He's trying to pick the edge.
Oh, he didn't make it either.
We got some great penetration from.
Big tackle by 11, Rogers.
Dawson Rogers fired around the edge, wrapped him up, slung him to the ground. Their coach is animated over. He said, hit that hole, don't dance. Give Rogers a chance to make that play, which he did. That'll bring up 4th and 2. Just short of the 50.
Looks like they might be going for it.
I think they're probably going to here. Unless this is like a, pooch punt.
Maybe, yeah.
So Hinchy's got it. He's going to try to follow all the blockers.
I don't think he
got it either.
Uh-uh.
It's going to depend on the spot here, but the Tigers got great penetration. And it looks like he is stopped cold. The Paris offense is coming out onto the field. Falcon defense is coming out onto the field. We got 2:55 left in the first. Paris leads 14-0, and we have the ball on the 49. So he did gain 1 yard, just not the 2 he needed. And that was Hinchy with the carry. Bradford goes into motion. Kirby fakes the pitch. He's going to throw this time. He's going over the top. He's got Dawson Rogers.
Is wide open.
So Drew Kirby's perfect season continues, and this time it's a 49-yard touchdown pass to Dawson Rogers. So just
we're still in the first quarter.
8 seconds on that drive. And the Tigers are on the board yet again. It's an excellent play. Fake the run. Kirby put the ball right in the basket. Dawson did the rest of the work. And once again, Hutchings to kick. Kirby to hold. Snaps good. Holds down. Kicks up. Kicks good. Tigers lead 21-0 with 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. And we'll be right back after another commercial break.
Paris Feed and Animal Health is proud to support Paris Tiger Athletics, and everyone knows it's the place to go for all of your animal feed and supplement needs. But if you haven't been there lately, you don't know what you're missing. Stop by 310 West Jasper Street for outdoor wood and wood pellet furnaces, log splitters, United Metal Buildings, and so much more. That's Paris Feed and Animal Health at 310 West Jasper Street in Paris.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tigers are about to kick off after that abbreviated touchdown drive, 8 seconds and 7 more points.
Didn't take long at all.
Nope. Drew Kirby 4 for 4 last game, 1 for 1 this game. He eclipsed his yardage mark from last game.
I
think
did.
he said he had 30-some-odd yards, 37,
like that,
I think.
Yeah.
So that 49-yarder will eclipse what he did last game. Hutchings about to kick off now.
Yeah, 39 yards last week.
It's off to the right-hand side. It's picked up on a hop by number 22.
That was Grubbs. He took a pretty good shot right there at the end.
Skylar Sweet, I believe, 41.
36-yard line.
So Sweet moved in to the defensive lineup with Bartley being out. He's got those bright orange gloves. Can't miss him, even with the sun in your eyes.
Yeah.
Hinchy back in the shotgun once again. It's a quick pass out into the flat. The receiver catches it but falls down. He's going to lose about 3 yards on the play. Looks like the receiver was 21. So Emmett Walters. Walters is a junior. Barb, I see your comment. I appreciate Lenny and I, and we appreciate all you. I see 126 people watching the game right now. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Got another flag.
Another flag.
Pre-snap.
That was in our backfield. I'm not sure what that was
He
about.
threw it in the middle. It's probably movement.
Yep, must have been.
So it'll be 2nd and 17 from the 34-yard line. Clock's running. Minute 49 to go here in the first quarter. Hinchy's back in the shotgun again. Can't see which back it is with him. It's a double handoff, running the same play they ran earlier. Find a little more success with this one, but Camden Yantis makes the tackle as Medina.
That was Medina that time.
It was a good run that time. That got him back past the original line of scrimmage. Should be about 3rd down and 8 or so. So he picked up 9 on the play.
Yeah.
Well, they got an empty. Well, maybe not. They almost had an empty backfield. But
Yeah, it was looking like it,
Caleb
wasn't it?
Mitten came back there and stopped short of his tracks. Hinchy's rolling out to his left, makes a pass, completed to number 21, who is immediately tackled by Dawson Rogers.
Going to be short.
And he gained probably about 4 yards. They're still short by 4. Scoreboard says 4th and 5.
Yeah, I don't think it's that many. On
It
two.
looks like
It's
4th
about
and 4.
4th and 3 to me. But
Yeah. Yeah. About 4 yards maybe. But looks like it's a good possibility they're going to have to run one more play before this quarter ends, as there's just an offset on the play clock and the game clock. So Hinchy's back. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 4. It's a snap to Hinchy. We have pressure. He gets the throw. He flipped it out there, and I don't know if they're going to call that a fumble or an incomplete pass. Looks like he called an incomplete pass. We had a lot of pressure from Wyatt Watson coming off the edge. Had him in his grasp. He flipped it out there. It was incomplete. Tigers are going to take over again as the quarter expires. So the end of the first, Paris leads 21-0, and it'll be the Paris ball, 1st and 10, as we come back from the break. We'll talk to you on the other side.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Paris offense is coming onto the field for the first drive of the second quarter, leading 21-0.
yeah, we had a real productive first quarter as Dawson Rogers carried the ball 5 times for 49 yards. He had 1 catch for 49 yards, so he's almost at 90 yards already, or 100 yards already. And
He's over 100 yards now in total offense, all
that
purpose.
was him right up the middle.
Sure was, as he took an inside handoff and got him for about 9.
Are they going to give him 8, maybe?
Yeah, looks like maybe 2 yards short. Well, they got 2nd and 1 on the scoreboard, so I think they gave him 9.
Okay. We'll take it.
Yeah, Dawson will take it for sure. So Drew Kirby is now in the shotgun with Maddox Hutchings off to his right. Marcus Hutchings on the wing. Maddox takes the handoff. He's got a huge hole. More than enough yards for a first down. Well, it looks like they dropped the ball down on the 33-yard line.
He gained about, what, 6, 7?
Yes. Yeah, about 6. So same personnel package out there now, except Maddox is on Drew's left shoulder. He takes the handoff going the other direction through another big hole, head-to-head with the linebacker.
It's going to be about another 8, maybe 9.
Philip Grubbs makes the tackle for North Vermillion. Maddox picked up.
I guess I'll give him 7.
Picked up about 7, I would say, yeah. It's a 2nd and 3 with 10:35 to go here in the second quarter.
Well, darn.
I can try to press up against this side.
You're good. I'm going to try to go to this window maybe.
There's the pitch to Marcus Hutchings. He breaks free of the first tackler. Gets to the edge. He's still dragging tacklers. Looks like he's down to the 5-yard line. So that was a 16-yard run.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. Ball was on the 21. Now it's on the 5.
5, yep.
Mrs. Jones' math class tells me 16 yards.
There you go.
And Drew Kirby's still in at quarterback. He's got Maddox to his left. Maddox takes the handoff this time. He's got a hole, and he's going to be just short of the goal line, so he got about 4 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Maddox had a touchdown up the middle last week. We'll see if he might get one here. Personnel looks to be staying pretty much the same here. Rogers is off to the right. Marcus Hutchings off to the left. Maddox straight behind. Handoff goes right to Maddox. Maddox goes up the middle. It's a touchdown for Mr. Hutchings. That'll give the Paris Tigers a 27-0 lead here in the second quarter with 9:06 to go. We'll be on to attempt the extra point here in just a moment. Kirby's on to hold, and Marcus Hutchings is on to kick once again. See if he can stay perfect on extra point attempts. We got a late player running onto the field for Paris. We were short a man. So number 12 runs on late. Hutchings snaps good, holds down. That's his best kick so far. Got some good elevation on that one. It goes through the uprights. Paris leads 28-0 with 9:06 to go in the second quarter. It's been all Tigers so far. We'll see on the other side of the break.
You ever have a day where your car gets just a little too cozy with the deer? Or maybe that garage door just jumped right out at you again? Well, don't let a bump in the road slow you down. At Precision Collision in Paris, they don't just fix dents, they bring your ride back to life. From minor fender benders to major bodywork, their team handles every repair with unmatched precision. Get hassle-free insurance claims done right, local and stress-free. Precision Collision, quality repairs from people you trust right here in Paris. Call them today at 217-463-9500. That's 217-463-9500. Precision Collision, getting you back on the road, good as new.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I'd like to thank Nick Shine for checking in from New Jersey. Check out the Tigers' run game tonight. We did have one giant pass play. Marcus Hutchings about to kick off. Sends it back, and it's fielded. And, oh, that was an excellent special teams play by Eli Blair. Shot through there, wrapped him up, And drug the returner down. At the 16-yard line. Barb, I'll definitely pass along your message to Jeff. Let him know he's doing a great job out there on the camera. Technology's a great thing when it all works.
When it works, yeah.
Sure
We've
is.
been on the other end of it before when it didn't work.
Hinchy takes a snap. It's a fake. He throws it over top. Almost intercepted.
Oh, man, no kidding.
That was an excellent effort by Jack Sabins. He had his hands on the ball.
He did.
The receiver they were both battling for the ball, and it just fell to the turf. So it forces the incompletion. Nice pass breakup for Mr. Sabins. It'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 16. Hinchy's been putting the ball on the receivers when he's thrown it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should have been a false start. There it is. Had a jump on the end here by number 24. That would be Medina.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll back him up, make it 2nd and 15 from the 11.
That's 20 yards and penalties for them, and it's all been false starts.
Some of that's probably youth.
It seems like most of it's been
Medina's a
the
sophomore as well.
receivers.
Yeah, moving early.
Mm-hmm.
Hinchy takes the snap, hands it off.
Not much there either.
Nope, there isn't much there in the middle. Tiger defense locked it down. I see Dawson Rogers coming out of that pile. Middle of the line did a good job. I didn't catch the number on the runner.
Mitten, 81.
So Caleb Mitten, he is a senior. He's one of the 5 lone seniors, 6 foot, 175. Looks like Philip Grubbs is coming in off the sideline. Mitten stays next to the quarterback just off his shoulder. Hinchy takes a snap. It's going to be a pass play. It's over the middle, and it's picked off by Marcus Hutchings on the overthrow. Runs around a couple linemen, still going, and he's brought down at about the 10-yard line. So Hinchy throws a pick. That one was overthrown. Marcus did a good job tracking the ball back, made a nice catch over his shoulder, and then had a great return to run past a few linemen and get it back down to the 10-yard line. That'll set Paris up 1st and 10 from the 10 with 8:01 left in the second quarter. Drew Kirby's in at quarterback. Kipton Bradford off to the left. He goes into motion, takes the pitch. Maddox Hutchins leading the way with the block, springs him. He's down to about the 1-yard line, just short of the goal line. So a 9-yard gain for Kipton Bradford. Some good blocking out there from the Tigers.
Youth football and cheerleaders at 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. We need you to report to the south end of the bleachers.
We're going to line up in shotgun here from the 1-yard line.
Wow.
We got a couple receivers off to the left. Drew takes a snap. He's going to keep it, and he is in for the touchdown. The far referee, line judge, signals touchdown. So a touchdown for Drew Kirby. He's thrown one. He's ran for one. And that all leads to 34-0 for the Tigers with 7:05 left in the second quarter. We'll be on to attempt the extra point here just shortly. It's the same battery once again. Marcus Hutchings back to kick. Drew Kirby for the hold.
There's flag.
Ooh. We got a flag coming in. We got a false start. Is that our first penalty of the game?
That is.
Ooh. First penalty of the game on an extra point. I'll back us up 5. We'll see what kind of leg Marcus has.
He was kicking them from 30 out here in warm-up.
Really?
Yeah.
I was late arriving, so I didn't get a chance to see that, but that's great to hear. If he was kicking it from the 30-yard line?
Yeah.
So that's a 40-yard kick.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Take that. Snap's good, holds good. Kick is through, so the penalty doesn't hurt us. And it's now 35-0 with 7:05 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back after a commercial break.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience, like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Marcus Hutchings is about to kick off. Five possessions, 5 touchdowns. That's how you draw it up, isn't it?
It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Sure doesn't.
Coach Claude's got to be feeling good about this.
Yeah, I would think. I think he'll be pretty happy. Kickoff goes over all the up men. And, oh, that's another nice tackle, and I think that was Blair again. It was. Eli Blair drags him down from behind. He's performing out there on special teams tonight. It is the second quarter, to answer your question, Dolphin Brady 86-21. There's 6 minutes, 59 seconds left. Paris leads 35-0.
It's going to be right about
It's on the 20.
20,
Yep,
okay.
they've got it spotted right on the 20 here for the next North Vermillion drive. How many first downs do they have so far this game?
I'm not sure they've made one yet.
I think they got one.
Did they get one?
I think.
Yeah, they surely did because he got 9. Medina got 9
Yeah.
yards on that one run.
So here's a jet sweep. He's chased down by Skylar Sweet, wrapped up and brought down at about the 25. So a 5-yard gain for Emmett Walters. It's one of their more productive runs of the game. 6 minutes and 37 seconds as the clock runs here in the second quarter. Hanchy's back in the shotgun. Oh, wrapped up immediately for a loss. That's 22 at the run.
22. That's Phillips. So he lost about 2.
Phillip Grubbs.
Yeah, lost 1 maybe.
Grubbs a junior, 6'2", 180. It's a good play by the Tiger defense. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 from the 24-yard line. 5:53 remaining in the half.
Well, it's definitely been all Tigers this ball game so far.
And she throws this time. It's complete and immediately met and dropped by Marcus Hutchings. He put a nice hit on the receiver. It'll be 4th and 6 now. That was a gain of 3.
Who caught the ball? Could you catch a number?
I didn't catch a number. It's on. He was on that far side. Never turned towards us, unfortunately. I wish we could show the folks at home the window we're peering out of to call this one.
Oh, man, it's not very big.
North Vermillion's going to punt this time. Well, that's a pretty good punt. Goes over both the Tigers' heads. Kipton Bradford's giving chase. He's going to pick it up and see if he can make something out of it. There's a flag on the play now, so even if he does, it's probably going to be coming back. I believe Marcus Hutchings is going to get flagged for possibly an illegal block. That was an excellent punt.
It was.
Number 41, let's give him some flowers. Bo Rourks. He's a freshman, so freshman punter. Put the boom into one. Legal block is the signal on the Tigers. I believe Marcus Hutchings was involved there. That's going to back us up.
Yeah, they're going to mark it off 10 yards from the
they
spot
sure
of
are.
the foul, so that's going to be back inside the 10-yard line.
They're putting it on the 9-yard line, on Paris's 9-yard line, and that was from the 27 on the other end of the field. So they flipped the field on us there.
They sure did.
But you know what? That sounds like just an opportunity to gain some more yards. What do you think, Lenny?
I think so. Just be a longer drive.
Yeah.
Milk more clock.
That's right. We have 4:42 on the clock right now, left in the second quarter. Rogers goes into motion. He takes the pitch. Gets inside
Big
around the
steam.
first one,
Here
and
he
he's
is.
got a head of steam. He's coming. He's out of bounds.
Right.
See where they mark him. They marked him at the 43-yard line. So that is from the 9 to the 43. It's a 34-yard run.
Yes, it is.
It's a solid run. Just like that, the Tigers are back in business. Jet Ray's coming in off the sideline. Maddox Hutchings is going off. Dawson Rogers is going off.
Dawson's almost 100 yards on the ground, plus he's got 49 through the air, so he's had a real productive night already, and it's still the first half.
Bradford goes into motion, takes the pitch from Kirby. Cuts inside his blocker, and he's going to have a gain of about 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Ball's resting on the 49-yard line. So 2 plays, and we're at midfield, Lenny.
Yep. And we started the inside the 10, so at our own 9.
Oh, Josh Warner, I see you said number 21 is who caught the pass, so we're getting some help from the viewers in the chat. The one that was in question earlier. There's a pitch to Bradford, by the way. Oh, he fumbled it. And he fumbled it, and it appears that North Vermillion has recovered it. So it's recovered by Drew Davis, freshman, 5'11", 157, comes up with the ball after the Bradford fumble. I would like to say thank you to Josh Warner for the help there, so Lenny's stats can be correct. So the Tigers turn it over for the first time. Did we have a turnover last game? I don't remember one.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Rogers fumbled that one down inside.
Oh, yeah. Going into the end zone.
Going into the end zone.
That's right, yep. So it's Paris' second fumble on the season.
North Vermillion 30.
Hinchy's back in the shotgun. Empty set. Sweet meets number 10. Number 10 made the catch. So that is Caleb Clark. And Skylar Sweet put a lick on him, put him down right away. He gained 4 on the play.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, who'd you say caught it?
Clark, number
Clark,
10.
okay.
Yep.
Gain of 6.
It's a gain of 4. They're at 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
So Hinchy's back in the shotgun again. Takes a snap, hands it off to Mitten. Mitten's got room up the middle, and they're going to have their second first down as Maddox Hutchings, Danny Lopez, and Camden Yantis all come together to bring down Mitten. So solid run. That gets the ball out to the 49 of Paris. They're on Paris' side of the field for the first time tonight. Hinchy takes shotgun snap, hands it off to Mitten, getting a little work up the middle. He's going to gain about
3.
Yeah, maybe 3. Yep, 3. They're going to give him 3. So 2nd and 7. Ball's on the 44. 2:26 left in the second quarter.
At least the sun's down behind the trees now.
Yeah,
that's a plus.
It's making it a little easier. Hinchy takes a snap, fakes the hand. Oh, he does hand it off, and then they double hand off once again. That one's going to go to Medina.
Just short of the first down.
Well, the ball's on the 40. So 5-yard gain. Clock still rolling here. 1:40 approaching left in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Yep, that's what it looks like from here.
Another shotgun snap. Mitten's going up the middle. He's brought down right on the line to
Going
gain.
to be really close.
I would suspect they're going to give it to him.
I think so.
They're calling time here, and it's first down.
Yeah, it is.
So they've picked up their second first down on this drive. They're moving the ball here right before halftime.
Question is, though, are they going to have enough time?
That's a good question. If we keep giving them just, a few yards a pop here, I think we might hold them out of the end zone. But they're going to throw it. It's underthrown. It skips into the receiver. He comes up with it, but it is short. It was intended for Mitten, I think. Nope. That's a 21, not an 81. So that is Walters, yep. He had pressure coming off the edge right as he was letting go. I think it was Danny Lopez that came around the end there.
It was Danny Lopez, number 5.
Yep. He just about got there for the sack. He almost held the ball a little too long. But he got it off just in time. Unfortunately, it was short. Unfortunately for North Vermillion. Hitch takes another snap, hands it off to Mitten.
Nothing going there.
Nope. Tigers are all over that one. And I believe they're going to call their first timeout here. Yep, they just called their first timeout, so we're going to take a quick break, nod to one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Templeton Funeral Home in Paris is always there, providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Stop by 600 East Court Street or call 217-465-4775. Pete, Scott, and Mark would like to wish all the Tigers good luck this season. Go Tigers!
All right, welcome back, everybody. We've got 54.2 seconds left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 10 shown on the scoreboard. From our vantage point, it looks like 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, the way it looks from here. But yeah.
They got the ball about on the 37. So Blair gets in there, puts a hit on him. It's overthrown. It was intended for number 21. That's Walters. So Blair put some good pressure. Hinchy got the throw off. Had a little too much air on it. That'll bring up 4th and 10-ish, 4th and 9, I think. But 48.7 to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like they're going for it, though.
Yep. Nothing to lose at this point.
Not
It's
r- not
35
really, yeah.
nothing Tigers. So snap into the shotgun. He heaves it deep. He's got 22, and he caught it.
Caught it.
He mossed Jack Sabins with that one. He went over the
That's-
top of Sabins, brought it down for a tremendous catch,
Touchdown.
and he's letting Sabins hear about it. So Philip Grubbs, the 6'2", 180 junior with the beautiful catch over the top, puts North Vermillion on the board with 40.2 seconds to go here left to go in the second quarter. Tigers still lead 35-6. It's a pretty good throw. Sabins had some good coverage there. Just sometimes the other guy's a little bit better on the play, and that was the case there, unfortunately, for the Tigers.
Let's see.
Tremendous effort, though, defensively. He was right there.
Okay, and who made the catch?
That was 22.
Two.
Yep, Philip Grubbs.
Okay.
And they're going to go for two, but first, a timeout is called by North Vermillion. They had some kind of an issue going on their coaches didn't like. So they call a quick timeout before the two-point attempt.
Paris Feed and Animal Health is proud to support Paris Tiger Athletics, and everyone knows it's the place to go for all of your animal feed and supplement needs. But if you haven't been there lately, you don't know what you're missing. Stop by 310 West Jasper Street for outdoor wood and wood pellet furnaces, log splitters, United Metal Buildings, and so much more. That's Paris Feed and Animal Health at 310 West Jasper Street in Paris.
All right, welcome back from the timeout, everybody. It looks like they're about to go out and try for 2 points here. Tigers still lead 35-6 with 39.6 seconds to go in the second quarter. Would like to thank all 139 people currently viewing the stream and this excellent first half performance from the Tigers. Hinchy takes a snap. It's popped up in the air. Sweet picks it off. That's the end of the trial, though. I'm not really sure why. He should have been able to attempt to run that back for points, right?
Well,
Or is that not the rule in high school?
I'm not sure
I mean,
about high school because they blew it dead immediately.
yeah, they
so-
sure did. As soon as he caught it, they
Yeah,
blew that
so-
whistle. But I thought he was still allowed to try to go and get those points for Paris. Not that we really need them right now, but I just have to get some clarification on that rule, I suppose. So a nice pass and catch gets North Vermillion on the board for the first time all night in front of their home fans. Still 39.6 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's been a dominating performance from the Tigers here in the first half. I think we've had just the one turnover, and we've had is it just the one penalty?
Yep, one penalty, one turnover, and we've picked off 2 passes. So
Yeah, all in all, it's been a really, really solid performance out of the
Yeah.
Tigers here tonight.
I'm not sure what more you could really want.
No. No penalties and no turnovers, I guess. Oh, it was a short kick. Number 13 makes the catch. Tried to catch us sleeping, but Briar Shipley's right all over that thing. Comes down with it, and we've got the ball now on the 48. Say the 48-yard line. Shipley caught it and fell down, which is the right thing to do. 38 seconds to go here in the second. Looks like the Tigers are running out some subs here for this this series.
I've seen Sabins is out there. There's Kirby. He's coming in. He must still be going to
Kirby's
quarterback.
in a quarterback, but I see Gage Ingram out there now, number 12. Kipton's still out there, and then yeah. So Sabins, Bradford, and Gage Ingram. It's a pitch to Bradford. Get him right back on the horse after the fumble. He's going to gain.
Got about 5, I'd say.
Yeah, I think 5, long 5 maybe. Clock's running here with 22 seconds to go. It's good to get, you get a big lead and you get some of these younger guys a little bit of experience at the varsity level, which is a good thing.
For sure, yeah.
Never hurts, right?
It doesn't, no, because next year they're going to be the guys that's going to have to step up, or if somebody gets injured. Or
So there's Sabins. Goes around the end, takes a hit from Mitten. He was wrapped up by Davis low, and then Mitten put a pop on him and knocked him down. He got it. Good yardage there, down to the 38. So it's a pretty solid run from Sabins. But that's going to put us at halftime. Now we got 15 minutes on the clock for halftime. Paris leads 35-6. We're going to go to commercial, and when we come back, Lenny's going to have a whole lot of stats to talk about from that first half. So stay with us.
Hey Tiger fans, are you looking for a little glow, relaxation, or some retail therapy? Check out Soleil Body Salon. At Soleil, you'll find traditional tanning booths, spray tanning, red light therapy, a halo therapy sauna, and teeth whitening. Don't forget to check out their boutique, featuring jewelry, hats, graphic tees, purses, 1803 candles, and so much more. With online booking and VIP memberships, Soleil makes it easy to look and feel your best. Stop by Soleil Body Salon at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, or call 217-465-7546. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 1. Soleil Body Salon, supporting our Tigers and helping you shine.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
You ever have a day where your car gets just a little too cozy with the deer? Or maybe that garage door just jumped right out at you again? Well, don't let a bump in the road slow you down. At Precision Collision in Paris, they don't just fix dents, they bring your ride back to life. From minor fender benders to major bodywork, their team handles every repair with unmatched precision. Get hassle-free insurance claims done right, local, and stress-free. Precision Collision, quality repairs from people you trust right here in Paris. Call them today at 217-463-9500. That's 217-463-9500. Precision Collision, getting you back on the road, good as new. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Templeton Funeral Home in Paris is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Stop by 600 East Court Street or call 217-465-4775. Pete, Scott, and Mark would like to wish all the Tigers good luck this season. Go Tigers! Hey Tiger fans, are you looking for a little glow, relaxation, or some retail therapy? Check out Soleil Body Salon. At Soleil, you'll find traditional tanning booths, spray tanning, red light therapy, a halo therapy sauna, and teeth whitening. Don't forget to check out their boutique, featuring jewelry, hats, graphic tees, purses, 1803 candles, and so much more. With online booking and VIP memberships, Soleil makes it easy to look and feel your best. Stop by Soleil Body Salon at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-7546. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 1. Soleil Body Salon, supporting our Tigers and helping you shine. Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, would like to wish the Tigers the best of luck this season. You can find them at the Paris Airport or contact 251-0153. Paris Feed and Animal Health is proud to support Paris Tiger Athletics, and everyone knows it's the place to go for all of your animal feed and supplement needs. But if you haven't been there lately, you don't know what you're missing. Stop by 310 West Jasper Street for outdoor wood and wood pellet furnaces, log splitters, United Metal Buildings, and so much more. That's Paris Feed and Animal Health at 310 West Jasper Street in Paris.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're at halftime here. There's about 9 minutes and change left here, and Lenny's going to run down some statistics for everyone from the first half.
All right, we'll start with the North Vermillion Falcons. I got Owen Hinchy, 1 carry for 1 yard. Colton Medina, I got him 4 carries for 20 yards. Caleb Mitten, 5 carries for 11. Philip Grubbs, I got him for 3 carries for 2 yards. And Emmett Walters, I got him 1 carry for 5 yards. They had 39 total yards on the ground in the first half. Throwing the ball, Hinchy was 6 out of 12 for 50 yards. 2 interceptions, though, and 1 touchdown. The 1 touchdown pass was a 38-yarder to Grubbs. Caleb Clark also had a catch for 4 yards. And Emmett Walters had 4 catches for 8 yards, and that totals their 50 yards through the air. So total offense, they had 50 through the air and 39 on the ground, so that's 89 yards total offense in the first half. So our defense did a good job. Their lone score came with 39.6 seconds to go in the second quarter on the 38-yard pass from Hinchy to Grubbs. And the 2-point conversion was intercepted by Sweet. So that's their first half stats. Big key, though, in their stats, I think, was they had 4 penalties, all false starts for 20 yards, plus the 2 turnovers. So now for your Paris Tigers. I had Drew Kirby, 1 yard, 1 carry, and it was a touchdown. So pretty successful there. Marcus Hutchings, I got him for 3 carries for 35 yards. Maddox Hutchings, I got him 5 carries for 19 yards. Dawson Rogers, 7 carries for 92. Kipton Bradford, 6 carries for 77. And Jack Sabins had 1 carry right there at the end of the half for 6 yards. I got us unofficially 230 yards on total offense on the ground, I mean. Kirby was perfect through the air. 1 pass, 1 completion, 49 yards to Dawson Rogers for the touchdown. And the Tigers were only penalized 1 time for 5 yards on a false start. And Kipton Bradford did have 1 fumble there in the second quarter. All right, to recap the scoring, the Tigers opened things up in the first quarter as they took the opening kickoff, marched it down, and at 7:57 to go in the first quarter, it was a 12-yard run by Rogers. The kick by Marcus was good. The Tigers were up 7-0. That capped off a 62-yard drive. Then at 5:02 to go, still in the first, it was a 45-yard run by Bradford this time. The kick again by Marcus was good. Tigers were up 14-0. That capped off a 61-yard drive. Then with 2:47 to go in the first quarter, it was a 49-yard pass from Kirby to Rogers. Again, Marcus with the kick, 21-0. That was a 49-yard drive. 9:06 to go in the second quarter. It was a 1-yard run by Maddox Hutchings this time. The kick by Marcus was good. The Tigers were up 28-0, and that capped off a 56-yarder. And then with 7:05 to go in the second quarter, it was a 1-yard run by Kirby. Again, Marcus with the kick, and at that point, the Tigers led 35-0, and we are 35-6 now at halftime, and we got 5 minutes to go still before the start of the second quarter, or second half, excuse me. So, Ryan, I think Tigers got to be pretty successful at least.
Yeah,
in there at the halftime. I don't know what he
279 yards of offense.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't argue with that. Just the 1 penalty.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean,
And
you
you
can
only
argue with it because you just don't want any. But I mean, 1 for and it was just a little 5. Or no, I guess it was a big one, right? Because it backed us up. That was that illegal block, right?
Yeah, it was a false start.
Yeah. Oh, so we had 2 penalties.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the illegal block.
Yeah, I forgot about the illegal block.
Yeah, so there is 2 penalties. So I guess there's your let's don't illegally block on a kick, and that was the big one. But we dug right out of that hole really quick. We had Rogers had a huge run, brought us right out of that, and then just smooth sail to the end zone again. I think on that one after that. So yeah, I mean the Tigers have came out and just pretty much.
Pretty well
impose their will,
as
it would be.
I think so, yeah.
230 rush yards that's good for a game.
It is,
let alone a half. So we've got a lot of guys that have got the ball. We've got a lot of production that's happened. Bradford's had a nice game aside from the fumble. 6 carries, 77 yards, I think you said, and a touchdown.
Yep.
So that's a solid, and he's filling in for Bartley, obviously, with the ankle. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I did see Bartley last night. I did see his mom had a post the day of the surgery that everything went well, and then he was on the sideline for the freshman game last night. The freshmen took care of business. They won 21-0 over Newton, and they look a lot like we look right now. Ran the ball really well last night in that game. Monday was a JV game at home, and we played KZ, and we lost. It was a tight game at the end. It ended up being 22 to 6. No, 22 to 14 maybe. Yeah, 8-point game. We had a chance. We had gotten a turnover, got it on their side of the field, but then we turned it over, and that was kind of the end of the game. So I've seen a lot of football games this week.
You have, sounds like, yeah.
But that's good. Get out and support the kids if you get a chance. They're working their tails off in practice, and I'm sure they all appreciate we got 128 people watching online, so I'm sure they appreciate everybody watching the game live. Any of those that'll come and see the game in person, We got a decent little crowd over on the Paris side tonight.
We do,
it looks
yeah.
like.
Quite a few over there,
I'd say the stands are about 75% full over there, which is a great thing to see on a road game over in Indiana. It's a beautiful night over here. No weather. The band's playing below us. I'm not sure if you can hear us or hear them. We're about 2 minutes to go. We're going to shout out some of our great sponsors again here. And then we'll come back and we'll have the second half for you after this.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
You ever have a day where your car gets just a little too cozy with the deer? Or maybe that garage door just jumped right out at you again? Well, don't let a bump in the road slow you down. At Precision Collision in Paris, they don't just fix dents, they bring your ride back to life. From minor fender benders to major body work, their team handles every repair with unmatched precision. Get hassle-free insurance claims done right, local and stress-free. Precision Collision, quality repairs from people you trust right here in Paris. Call them today at 217-463-9500. That's 217-463-9500. Precision Collision, getting you back on the road, good as new. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Templeton Funeral Home in Paris is always there, providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Stop by 600 East Court Street or call 217-465-4775. Pete, Scott, and Mark would like to wish all the Tigers good luck this season. Go Tigers! Hey Tiger fans, are you looking for a little glow, relaxation, or some retail therapy? Check out Soleil Body Salon. At Soleil, you'll find traditional tanning booths, spray tanning, red light therapy, a halo therapy sauna, and teeth whitening. Don't forget to check out their boutique, featuring jewelry, hats, graphic tees, purses, 1803 candles, and so much more. With online booking and VIP memberships, Soleil makes it easy to look and feel your best. Stop by Soleil Body Salon at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-7546. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 1. Soleil Body Salon, supporting our Tigers and helping you shine.
All right, welcome back in, everybody, to Cayuga. Tigers lead 35-6. Lenny gave you the rundown. There's about 9 seconds to go here, and the extra 3 minutes of stretching that they add to the clock. Both teams are on the sidelines. The refs are on the field. The clock just went off, and we're about to put it into play. North Vermillion headed to the wrong side of the field. That's probably not how they wanted to start the half.
No. I don't think it really makes any difference, though, because the flag is hanging pretty limp on the flagpole this evening.
Yeah, it sure is. Not much wind out there.
There was no wind when Jeff and I came up and we went by the power plant. The
smoke going
exhaust
straight up.
was going straight up about 50 feet in the air. So
Paris is about to kick off here. Marcus Hutchings is addressing the ball. North Vermillion will get the first possession of the second half, and they trail by a large margin. Hutchings kick sails back. It's fielded. And a nice return for North Vermillion.
yeah, it is.
It's Mitten. He's over the 50.
Yeah, he got over the 50.
He sure did. He brought her down to the 48. So a really nice return for Mitten. Hinchy runs on the field.
Looks like they're going to start right on the Paris 48. So they've only got 48 yards to go. That's going to be a short field to work with.
So they have good field position here. Probably got challenged at halftime a little bit by their coaching staff. There's a handoff up the middle. Gain of about 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Again, if you're just tuning in, we tried to work on the scoreboard a little at halftime, couldn't get her. So I'll just be giving you the score as much as possible. I'm sure Jeff will show it on the camera as much as he can. We're 35-6 with 11 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hinchy takes the handoff. It's a double handoff back to Medina. He's bottled up immediately.
He lost yards.
He absolutely did on that play.
I think they're going to give him forward progress, though, so it's going to be no gain.
Yeah. So it'll be, it should have been a loss, but it won't be. It's all right. Tiger defense was stout there.
They were, for sure. That double handoff didn't fool anybody.
That's probably, what, the third or fourth time they've ran that.
Yeah, I think their longest run period from scrimmage has been 9 yards.
And a fake handoff. Hinchy's going to throw. He's going over the top. It's underthrown. That probably could have been offensive pass interference on Medina.
Should have been, because number 12 was right there.
Yeah,
Gage
England was in coverage. He was set up to intercept it. He was grabbed by the helmet and thrown to the ground, but no flag on the play. But as it is, it'll be 4th and 7 now for the Falcons. And they are going to punt, or at least they are in punt formation.
Looks like Bradford and Marcus are deep.
They're in my blind spot here, so thank you for that. And it is a punt.
Squibbler off the side of his foot.
Checks up about the 22-yard line, and it's picked up by number 21. I believe that's Walters. So Paris is going to take over on their 22. Promising return for the Falcons is for nothing, and the Tigers have the ball again. With 10:27 to go in the third quarter.
All right.
Drew Kirby's coming out with the play call. See Bradford.
Sabins is down on the end.
Yeah.
Bradford's in motion.
Bradford takes the pitch. He gets through the line. He's going to gain about 8 yards, I would say, maybe 9. Depends on where the spot ends up.
Looks like 9 from here.
Well, nope. He backed him up a little bit. So we got what? 7 yard? Yep, 2nd and 2 was on the scoreboard, so it must have been an 8-yard gain.
I was going by the yardage
Yeah.
marker on the side.
Well, I was looking at that
Yeah.
too, but the guy, the middle,
Okay.
he moved it back. So Kirby up under center. Sabins goes into motion, takes the pitch. He's through. He's got a first down. Ends up on the 43-yard line. Or, I'm sorry, 38-yard line.
And Sabins is just a junior, so we'll have him back next year.
Yep, that was a nice run here on the 38. Got it to the 38 and got us a first down on the play. Bradford goes in motion, takes the pitch. He's going to get the edge. Sabin's trying to block on the outside. He cuts inside of him, and he's down to about a 9-yard run there, pending the spot. Looks like they're going to give him 8.
You're going to give him 8 again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's okay. Ball's on the 46 right now. 2nd and 2. Bradford in motion again. Sabins with the ball this time on an inside handoff. He looks to be right on the line to gain. We'll see where the spot ends up. Oh, they're giving him the first down.
Okay.
White hat says go.
Yep.
So he got the 2 yards he needed. Pushed us to a 1st and 10 with 8:35 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers lead 35-6. And the ball is on the 48-yard line of Paris.
Just methodically move the ball down and put points on the board.
Just back and forth. Going back and forth here. Bradford, Sabins. Bradford, Sabins. About to give one up the middle, maybe. There it is.
I'm not sure who that was that time.
I believe it's Gage Ingram, but we need to see the pile clear. Oh. They say Shipley, but I thought it was a 12. Number 12.
12, yeah.
So Gage Ingram with the carry there for a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Ball's on the Falcon 49-yard line. Bradford takes the handoff, and he's bottled up immediately. Could be a 1-yard loss, or it might just be a no gain. Yep, no gain. Be 3rd and 7. Although it looks like it's 3rd and 10. Yeah, it is 3rd and 10. It was a 3-yard loss. Apologies. Ball's back on the Paris side of the field on the 48 with 7:03 to go. Jessica Hendrickson is chiming in. She believes number 12 is Jack Sabins and number 1 is Gage Ingram. So maybe the roster sheet that we have is wrong. Let's look and see. I don't know if I have another roster sheet.
I was going to say the one I had.
So there's a handoff to number 1. For maybe a 1-yard gain. So that'll bring up 4th and 9 for the Tigers. Every roster sheet that I'm seeing,
yeah, it says the same thing. So.
Yeah, every single one of them has, even including our official one, has Sabins as number 1. Marcus Hutchings with the punt goes right over the head of a Falcon. Bounces out of bounds, probably around the, well, let's see where's he going to spot on, 22. So from the 49 to the 22. A 29-yard punt there.
Yeah, about that. And it's going to be on 22.
Double handoff again. That could have been a face mask. I didn't see a flag come in. But he's bottled up for a loss, as the Tigers got good penetration on defense.
Medina on the carry, lost for about 2 on the play, second and 12.
Okay, so we're getting multiple people now giving us confirmation that they're saying Sabins is 12 and Ingram is 1. So the roster that's turned in here is incorrect.
Okay, well.
But we can fix it on the stat side. Make sure we get the right names read. Thank you for people that are chiming in now. I appreciate that.
So Sabins is 12 and
Yep.
Ingram is 1.
Yep. Oh, that's a big pass play from Hinchy to number 24, Medina. That's enough for a first down for the Falcons. Ball's out on the 37.
Hinchy's pass to Medina is good for a Falcon.
17. Medina 17. 67.
Hinchy throws again. Immediately wrapped up and brought down by Ingram.
Walters on receptions. That was by Jack Sabins.
Walters with the catch there. He got about a yard on the catch. We'll bring up 2nd and 9. Mittens coming in off the sideline, replacing Medina. It's a handoff inside to Mitten. He's taken down
Not much
after
there
about
either.
a 3-yard gain, probably.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 or 3.
It'll be 3rd and 7. Ball looks to be sitting on the Falcon 41-yard line. Hinchy takes a snap. He rolls out, fires over the middle.
Oh, he had him too, wide
Had
open.
Had him open,
Overthrew him.
but over the top and overthrew his intended target. That'll bring up 4th and 7 from the Falcon 41-yard line. It's like Medina's down here on the sideline with some cramp issues. At least I hope it's just a cramp for the young man's sake.
Looks like they're going to punt.
Falcons are going to punt here.
Looks like Bradford and Marcus are deep again.
So the punt's away. It's a pretty good one. Not as good as his last one. Still pretty good. Bradford takes it and returns it back to the 39-yard line.
Bradford on the return, stopped by Joe Bennett and Nick Walters. Tigers take over on their own 39-yard line.
Okay, so Sabins is 12 and Gage Ingram is 1. We'll see if we can get this right this time now.
We'll do our best, that's for sure.
But
We're only as good as the paper we
I
got
was
here,
going to
Lenny.
say, in our defense, all of the rosters that we got has Sabins as 1. And
Yeah, every single one of them has them flipped. So I see Marcus Hutchings back in there and Gage Ingram. Let's see who's in the middle. That's
fakes it
Sabins.
to Marcus.
Oh, Kirby dropped back to pass, and he is met hard by Hinchy for a big sack. about 2:55 left here in the third quarter. That was a 7-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 17 coming up.
Not sure who he was wanting to throw to, but it's going to be somebody over on the.
He didn't have
right
much of a
side.
chance because Hinchy came unblocked on the blitz. He put a good lick on Drew.
Yeah, he did.
Jet Ray in the game, goes in motion, takes the pitch. He falls forward after getting about half the yards from the sack back.
22, Jet Ray on the carry. Stopped by Uplander and Random Bond.
We got 4 on that one, so it'll be 3rd and 13 now. Jet Ray into the rushing column, 4 yards. Gage England takes the pitch, and he's going to get past the original line of scrimmage and gain a couple more. So picked up about 5 on the carry. That'll bring up 4th down for the Tigers.
I'll make it 4th down and 8.
Thank you for the comment there, neighbor Hendrickson.
It looks like Marcus is back in punt formation.
Marcus takes the snap, moves off to the right, unleashes a pretty good punt. It's rolling and out of bounds ultimately. See where he ends up. The ball was on the 41 initially, and looks like about on the 22 again. It's good. He's hitting that 22-yard line pretty consistently, isn't he?
It is pretty close, isn't it? Yeah.
So a little bit better than last time. We have a 37-yarder this time. Is that right? It was on the 41.
Yeah. Close enough.
Tiger defense is back out there. 52.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Paris leads 35-6. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons from their own 22.
Been kind of a sluggish third quarter. No scoring.
Well, the clock's moving.
Yeah.
There's been no points. And they're back to pass. Hinchy drops back, fires a deep bomb, and that should have been offensive PI, but it wasn't called. Pulling on the jersey of Camden Yantis as he was in coverage. Yantis tried to make a one-handed catch, wasn't able to bring it in. 45.4 seconds left on the clock now. 2nd and 10. Barb, thank you for confirmation that Lindsey Ingram has confirmed Gage is number 1. Appreciate that. There's a run play. Was that 21 with the carry? I think it was maybe Walters. Nope, 21's down here.
Grubb, 22.
22, there it is, yep. So Grubb picks up 5 yards on the carry. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. The clock is running, 24 seconds to go here in the third quarter. That looks like it's going to be the last play of the third quarter. There's just enough time on the play clock to allow them to walk off here. So we're going to take a quick break for a word from a sponsor or two. And we'll be right back with the fourth quarter and wrap this thing up.
Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, would like to wish the Tigers the best of luck this season. You can find them at the Paris Airport or contact 251-0153. Paris Feed and Animal Health is proud to support Paris Tiger Athletics, and everyone knows it's the place to go for all of your animal feed and supplement needs. But if you haven't been there lately, you don't know what you're missing. Stop by 310 West Jasper Street for outdoor wood and wood pellet furnaces, log splitters, United Metal Buildings, and so much more. That's Paris Feed and Animal Health at 310 West Jasper Street in Paris. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're about to start the fourth quarter. The final 12 minutes of this one. Paris is leading 35-6. No scoring in the third quarter.
Nope, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 for the Falcons. I'm in a bad spot here.
Fake the inside handoff.
Yep,
Hinchy
fake the
keeps it
pitch.
himself. Oh, he's going to pick up the first down,
Got some good integrity on the edge. Yantis wrapped him up, but he got enough for the first down for the Falcons. On the keep.
Just did get enough.
For Hinchy.
Yeah.
Scramble drill by the defense, trying to get into position. There's a pitch. Wrapped up and brought down. Not much there. Maybe 3.
Probably, yeah.
And who was that? 24. That was Medina.
Yep.
Medina on a carry picks up about 3.
Second long for North Vermillion.
Hinchy's back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off. Danny Lopez in there. And Maddox Hutchings met him head on. Lopez from the side. They both corral the runner. That was Mitten. They bring him down on the 39-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Short 7, long 6. Or 5, maybe. Yeah, about 5.
Yeah, long 5.
Yeah, long 5. There's another double handoff. Grubb's got the ball.
Nowhere out there.
Nope. Paris met him. Nobody fell for that one.
I'm thinking he lost a yard.
Yeah, it looks like
they might give him right back to the line of scrimmage.
They're giving him right back to the original line. That'll bring up 4th down and 5 with 10 minutes, 7 seconds to go. We have a player down out there. Looks like he's just cramping.
Yeah, I think he's cramping up, yeah.
So we'll take a quick break as he's attended to. We'll be right back.
You ever have a day where your car gets just a little too cozy with the deer? Or maybe that garage door just jumped right out at you again? Well, don't let a bump in the road slow you down. At Precision Collision in Paris, they don't just fix dents, they bring your ride back to life. From minor fender benders to major bodywork, their team handles every repair with unmatched precision. Get hassle-free insurance claims done right, local and stress-free. Precision Collision, quality repairs from people you trust right here in Paris. Call them today at 217-463-9500. That's 217-463-9500. Precision Collision, getting you back on the road good as new. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
All right, so it looks like Mr. Grubb is up and trying to get off the field now, but he's walking off on his own with no help.
Yeah.
So I think it was really just a cramp.
I think so. Looks like he's got a
They handed him some fluids.
Gatorade or something.
So we can get him off the field. And
Running clock.
well, it's a 29-point game. But they just made an announcement in the press box. This will be a running clock. So the clock has wound now. And there's 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They're going to go for it. Hinchy has the ball. He's going to try to get the first down. He's going to pick it up.
Yes, he does.
And somebody fumbled at the end. I think they're going to say he was down. He seemed to be down. I don't think that there's no signal from any of the officials. But he got to the 49, so it's a 10-yard gain. Oh, Lenny, you know what it is. I think when they said running oh, wait. They are giving Paris the ball.
Oh, wow.
So they did call that a fumble. The referees got together down there and made a decision. They've given the ball to Paris. So the 10-yard run, and then Hinchy fumbles. Well, as I was saying, I think what they meant was the play got stopped because of the cramping.
Oh.
And the clock needed to be running, so they turned it back on. I think that's what they were referring to over there.
Okay. I was just saying, because I didn't think
we
had enough.
Kind of confusing. There's a pass from Kirby over the top to 15 and just overthrows Carter Breeding. Carter Breeding was wide open.
Yes, he was.
Kirby just missed him over the top.
That's his first incompletion of the year.
All good things come to an end, Lenny.
Yep. Let's see. Carter Breeding. What number is he?
Oh, Lenny. So the next game is at home. And I did see a note here from T.G. Bradshaw. Where can you find a roster? I think the Paris High School website has one. It's another run from Jet Ray. He went into motion, got the pitch. And I think he fumbled. He did, and it looks like
they got it back, yeah.
So Jet Ray fumbles, and it's recovered by the Falcons. So a pair of giveaways, and it resulted in a 1-yard differential overall. So what I was going to say there to T.G. Bradshaw, I think the Paris website does, the Paris High School website has the roster, I believe. But if it doesn't, then we do have a home game next week on Friday. So if you come out there, you can pick one up for sure. There. Hinchy takes the snap, fires a bullet over the middle. It's complete. It's about a 9-yard gain on the spot. Caleb Clark makes the catch for North Vermillion there. A 2nd and 1 from the 43. Snap to Hinchy, hands it off to Grubb.
Yeah, he's back in from his cramps
Yep,
already.
Got some hydration, and he picks up the first down and then some.
So Grubbs run the right side, and that's good for another Falcon.
Looked like he got about 8 on that carry.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. So the ball's now on the 35. 1st and 10 for the Falcons with 8:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. There's a fake handoff to Grubb. Hinchy goes over the middle, throws it behind his receiver. Takes a pretty good hit from Camden Yantis.
He's slow getting up.
Yantis is grabbing the back of his calf. And it looks like Caleb Clark was the intended receiver, and he's hobbling now. He's coming off after taking a pretty good lick from Yantis. Coming on now is number 44. That's Random Vaughn.
Okay, so this is going to bring up 2nd and 10 on the incompletion.
So 8:24 to go here in the fourth. Paris leads 35-6. It's 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 35-yard line of Paris. North Vermillion having one of their better drives of the game so far. Empty backfield. Mitten, nope, that's 21 going in motion.
Inside pitch.
Yep, that would actually be a forward pass.
As I say, I thought he lost a couple.
Looks like he did lose one. So they'll bring up third down and 11. That's that kind of jet sweep, but it's not really a run because he actually
pitched
threw it forward.
Yeah, it is technically a forward
pass.
It's
a forward pass, yeah. So Hinchy's back in the shotgun. They got a man running off late and have to call a timeout. Caleb Clark's coming back into the game now. 44, Random Vaughn was coming off late, so they needed to call a timeout. There's 7:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Paris leads 35-6 with North Vermillion driving. Probably one of their better drives of the game thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from losing the yard on that last kind of end around. All right, we'll give you a quick update from around the league from what we've found here. Mater Dei leads KZ Westfield at halftime 7-6. And Mount Carmel and Effingham are tied 21-21 at halftime. Olney leads Salem 14-13. And Benton is all over Robinson 21-6 at the half. Newton's tied 0-0 with Westland. Hinchy to throw. He throws over the middle. It's complete with a fantastic catch.
That was a heck of a catch.
He got up. Is that Walters?
Walters, yeah.
Walters made a tremendous catch. He climbed the ladder.
That'd be 20 yards then because it was on the 37.
It's a great throw. A little high, but fantastic adjustment on the ball by Walters to make the catch. Hinchy's back in shotgun again. It's a handoff to the inside.
I can't see
yeah,
nothing.
It looks
now.
like Mitten. He got bottled up immediately and brought down. No, not Mitten. He's running in off the sideline.
Grubb.
It was Grubb, yeah.
Okay, no gain then.
No gain. Ball's on the 17-yard line. 2nd and 10 with 6:48 to go.
I hate not being able to see.
I understand. It's it's a difficult thing. Hinchy takes a snap. Paris getting pressure off the edge. Ball's going up. It's tipped, and he caught it off the tip for a touchdown.
Okay.
Excellent concentration by the receiver. I don't have a number, so I'm not sure who it was that made the catch. And he's still down. The referee's calling for some help. It's Caleb Clark that made the catch.
Clark, okay.
So a touchdown for Caleb Clark. 17-yard pass play. Over the top, it was tipped by a Tiger defender, but great concentration by Mr. Clark to hang on for the touchdown. That'll make the score 35-12 with 6:22 to go in the fourth. Extra points pending. But they're still tending to, looks like maybe he was cramping as well. Tough angle on that one, I think, for everybody involved here, trying to see how that all shook out because it happened in the far corner of the end zone. I think it was off camera. Paris made a good play on the ball, but didn't knock it down, knocked it up. Clark kept concentration, made the catch. So it looks like North Vermillion is going to line up and go for two here.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
I know you can't see because you got a wall in front of you. Hinchy's in the shotgun in an empty set. Looks like maybe a false start on, yep, it was a false start on North Vermillion. I'll back him up 5 yards. So North Vermillion found some success on this drive, opened the playbook up, threw it around a little bit. Now they're hustling to the line here, taking forever for this. And there's, I believe, that's a play clock. Yeah, delay game, so we'll back them up another 5 yards. 2-point conversions going to be a little more difficult here. So still 6:22 left here. Extra points still pending, 35-12. Here's the 2-point attempt. Hinchy's in shotgun. He rolls out to his right. Throws over the middle. It's off his receiver's hands. Falls incomplete. 2-point attempt has failed. So 6:22 left, 35-12 here in the fourth. We'll be back right after a break and a word from our sponsors.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
All right, welcome back, everybody. North Vermillion's lining up to kick off here. 6:22 left, 35-12 Tigers. Be nice to see us put a drive together here to finish this thing off. Will they be an onside kick? It's probably what they need to do.
Kind of looks like it.
We're
maybe.
ready for it. And then they kicked it short and over the top, trying to outrun us. So number 12 falls on it. That would be Jack Sabins. Jack Sabins. So good job by Jack to get on that one.
Okay, where's the ball?
Retain possession for Paris.
27.
We are starting on the 27-yard line for this drive. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. I see Jet Ray back out there again. Carter Breeding out there. Gage Ingram out there. Jack Sabins out there.
Bunch of young guys anyway,
Yeah.
getting a lot of experience, so that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Let's see who's at quarterback. Is it still Drew Kirby? Well, Gage Ingram goes in motion, takes the pitch. It is Drew Kirby still out there quarterbacking.
Gage got about 3 maybe.
Now we got another official timeout. Let's see who it was. It's Gage. He's hobbling a little bit. He's going to jog off on his own power, though. He wasn't down long. 6:08 left here in the 4th quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain from England. Ball is resting on the 30-yard line. Jet Ray goes in motion, takes the pitch, tries to cut it back up the middle. He's wrapped up immediately, picked up off the ground, and slammed to the ground by about 4 Falcons. Looks like they're giving him a loss of 1, maybe? Or are he still standing? Nope, ball still on the 30, no loss. Got him back to the original line. So 3rd and 7. 5:19 to go here in the 4th quarter.
All right, we need
North
to get
Vermillion
this first
fans
down.
are coming alive here.
They are.
Cheerleaders are trying to will them on. Kipton Bradford back in, takes this pitch, gets the edge, and he goes down just short of the 40, but I think they're going to mark him on the 40. Yep, they're going to give him on the 40. That's enough for a Paris first down. So 4:48, and the clock is running. Paris has a fresh set of downs.
That put Kipton over 100 yards on the ground.
It's a nice night for Mr. Bradford.
103.
Drew Kirby coming back in here with the play call. Bradford goes into motion. Oh. Do you see a flag somewhere?
Clear back out here somewhere.
Delay a game on the
Oh,
Tigers.
okay.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. 4:16 left here. Be 1st and 15. I'd like to thank all 170 people still tuned into this one. Watching the Tigers try to milk this clock off with 4 minutes to go now. 12 seconds on the play clock.
I'd say we're going to need a couple more first downs.
Yeah, I think it would do it. Bradford goes in motion. He takes the pitch. He's going up the middle. He's going to break it.
Well, he just
Nobody's
going to
catch
to
him.
the house.
He's about to have a real big night.
Yes,
And
he is. That was from the 40, so that's going to be a 60-yard.
That was on the 34.
That's right. That was, yeah, for the 5-yard penalty. So, yeah.
So They had it marked on the 34.
4, so 50, 64, 66.
Yeah, 66-yard run there from Mr. Bradford for the house call. That'll put the score 41-12. Paris is lined up for the extra point. Drew Kirby to hold. And Marcus Hutchings to kick.
3:55.
Snaps good, holds down, kicks up. Kick is through. Paris now leads 42-12 with 3:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after a quick commercial break on Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Paris is about to kick off after the Kipton Bradford 66-yard touchdown run. Gave Paris the 30-point advantage here in the fourth quarter. 3:35 remaining. Marcus Hutchings about to kick off. It's a boomer.
Oh, and he
Hit
can't
the
handle
hands
it
of the
either.
receiver.
Yeah.
He's going to pick it up on about the 4-yard line. Makes one guy miss, but then he's wrapped up.
He's still going to be inside the 10.
And guess who? Eli Blair with another tackle on special teams. He's had a really good night on special teams.
I guess they're going to spot it right on the 10.
Okay. He was a little short, but whatever.
That's what I thought. I didn't think he got to the 10.
So he picked it up on the 4. He got back to the 10. So he had a 6-yard return, a whole lot of dancing. And he got smacked by Eli Blair and brought down. So we got 3:26 remaining. Paris leads by 30. We have another timeout on the field. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
All right, welcome back in, everybody. As North Vermillion prepares to take over for their fresh set of downs. Ball sitting on the 10-yard line. 3:26 to go. Paris leads 42-12.
It's pretty much all over but the final score. So
Yep. See a lot of different jersey numbers out there. Hinchy takes a snap, flips it out.
Swing
It's
pass out in the
completed.
flat.
He's running through a few tacklers. Looks like he got out to the 16-yard line. So a gain of 6. I didn't catch the number, though, because I'm on this angle.
81.
81, so it's Mitten.
Yeah.
Hinchy back in the shotgun again. Takes another snap. Fakes. Oh, gave the handoff. He got through. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Is that Walters?
Medina, they said.
Medina? Okay. I just
me,
have
those
I have
numbers-
no
those-
angle on this corner to see
Those
that.
numbers are hard to read.
They
I
really
think.
are. These jerseys, that color combination is tough. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. A throw over the middle. He's open. That was 21. That was Walters that time. So he's out to the 39. Ball was on the 23. So 16-yard gain.
16 yards, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. 16.
And she takes the snap in the shotgun again. Fires it out here to Walters again. Another completion. Ooh, that was a heck of a hit
Yeah,
from
it
Eli
was.
Blair. It was Gage. Was it Gage down there? Or who was that had his ankles wrapped? Not Gage. It was number 4. Who's that? Jayton Bowling. Jayton Bowling making an appearance. Had a hold of Walters' feet, and Eli Blair came and cleaned it up with a heck of a shot. There's a 1:25 left on the clock now. Ball's on the 46-yard line. And she takes a snap, hands it off.
I think he got the first down.
He definitely did. The ball's going to be on the 50. So he had a 4-yard carry. That's enough to pick up the first down. I see Mason Moore out there now for the Tigers. So we're getting a lot of guys some experience here at the varsity level.
For sure. Clock's down under a minute
And
now.
she's in a empty backfield in the shotgun. Grubb goes in motion, takes the forward pass, gains about a yard. Clock's down to 38 seconds to go here. And she's over here talking to the head coach, or our offensive play caller. He's out in the huddle now with 22
This is gonna be the
seconds to go.
last
This should
play.
be about it right
Yeah,
here.
This should do it.
Might as well take a shot, I would think. He's had some good passes in this fourth quarter. They're having trouble getting in the right position. 5 seconds to go. There's a flag as the play clock's expired.
Yep, it's going to be.
Nope, they got a
Oh,
timeout
did
right at the end. So I believe they'll pick the flag up. Coach called a timeout. 3.3 seconds left on the clock. We'll just go ahead and stay here.
Yeah, this is going to do it one way or another. And I'm like you might as well air it out and go for the end
Yeah,
zone.
why
I
not?
mean,
He's got a good arm. He's thrown some nice passes tonight.
the ball's on the Paris 49, so.
Paris had a 49-yard touchdown earlier on a pass play.
Well, they had a 38-yarder from Hinchy to Grubbs earlier in second quarter.
All right, so Hinchy's back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. It's a handoff to Mitten. And he's met, and it's going to end up being probably no gain. A lot of hitting going on out there to end this one. But the Tigers wrap him up and stop him. The final score is 42-12. Paris improves to 2-0 on the season as North Vermillion falls to 0-2. It was good offensive showing tonight, Lenny. I'll let you work on getting the stats put together. We'll run a few commercials. We'll come back, let you tell the folks at home how this one shook out. We'll catch you on the other side of the break.
Hey Tiger fans, are you looking for a little glow, relaxation, or some retail therapy? Check out Soleil Body Salon. At Soleil, you'll find traditional tanning booths, spray tanning, red light therapy, a halo therapy sauna, and teeth whitening. Don't forget to check out their boutique, featuring jewelry, hats, graphic tees, purses, 1803 candles, and so much more. With online booking and VIP memberships, Soleil makes it easy to look and feel your best. Stop by Soleil Body Salon at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris or call 217-465-7546. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 to 7 and Saturday from 9 to 1. Soleil Body Salon, supporting our Tigers and helping you shine. Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, would like to wish the Tigers the best of luck this season. You can find them at the Paris Airport or contact 251-0153. Templeton Funeral Home in Paris is always there, providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Stop by 600 East Court Street or call 217-465-4775. Pete, Scott, and Mark would like to wish all the Tigers good luck this season. Go Tigers! Paris Feed and Animal Health is proud to support Paris Tiger Athletics, and everyone knows it's the place to go for all of your animal feed and supplement needs. But if you haven't been there lately, you don't know what you're missing. Stop by 310 West Jasper Street for outdoor wood and wood pellet furnaces, log splitters, United Metal Buildings, and so much more. That's Paris Feed and Animal Health at 310 West Jasper Street in Paris.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
You ever have a day where your car gets just a little too cozy with the deer? Or maybe that garage door just jumped right out at you again? Well, don't let a bump in the road slow you down. At Precision Collision in Paris, they don't just fix dents, they bring your ride back to life. From minor fender benders to major bodywork, their team handles every repair with unmatched precision. Get hassle-free insurance claims done right, local, and stress-free. Precision Collision, quality repairs from people you trust right here in Paris. Call them today at 217-463-9500. That's 217-463-9500. Precision Collision, getting you back on the road, good as new. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
All right, welcome in for the post-game show, everybody. And Coach Claude's already done with the team down there. Good win tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
came out and imposed our will early and mistake-free really in the first half.
Yeah, I was worried about us being a little bit flat. Just I think the environment creates that. And we talked about we got to create our own energy, and we made some plays, obviously, and felt like offensively with that first group we could do a lot of things. But still, a ton to clean up week 2 football. Defensively, minus a couple keys and reads, we did a pretty good job and gave up 2 scores. But at the same time, I mean, there's 3 touchdowns on that pup. He's a sophomore kid over the year, and I've not seen 3 touchdowns scored on an individual where he couldn't be in any better position. Just got to finish the play and make it, and we're going to keep coaching him and keep believing in him, and he's just going to ultimately make those plays coming down the road. So.
Well, both their touchdowns, I mean, they were tremendous catches.
Great throws, great catches.
I mean, this kid on this end, I don't remember which one it was, Clark, I think, our guy tipped it, and he stayed engaged and made the play. That's a great catch.
Yep.
This one down here, I mean, that was a tough play. He went right over top of Ingram.
Yeah,
and just mossed
and he's in great position.
He was.
In fact,
I
thought he may have had his hands on it.
He did.
He's got to rip it down. Defensively, I thought we did a pretty good job. I thought we got lined up for the most part. We were late a couple of times. The only thing that without being on the tape and film, and obviously I know there's going to be corrections and things that we got to clean up. We got to get lined up with an urgency, and once and then we started kind of looking at the scoreboard. We started getting a little bit complacent, and I know that's a hard thing to not do, but you can't look at the scoreboard. You got to play the play, and you got to play every play in the game like it's got a life of its own, and not be focused on that. Be focused on doing your job to the best of your ability every single snap. So right now, that's probably the only disappointing thing I had, but everybody got to get in and everybody got to play, and we got meaningful. They got minutes tonight out there, so that's a good deal for our young guys and those 2s and 3 backup guys. And they went in and I thought the younger offensive line group did a fine job. We got a couple of explosive runs out of it and went on some. We turned the ball over twice. On fumbles. We got to take care of the football. That's discipline in traffic, covering it up with the cross and getting 2 arms over the ball. And we probably have more fumbles now than we did all of last year. So we've got to clean that up with ball security and some stuff this week and getting ready to go forward with LIC play. But overall.
We got some good offensive numbers. Lenny's about to tell everybody at home that's still with us here
The idea was, obviously come over here and handle our business, first road trip of the year with this new group, and ultimately get out of it unscathed, be healthy, getting ready to go into LIC play. And on that note, obviously our thoughts, and I'm sure he's dialed in, wasn't able to be here tonight, but our thoughts and our prayers are with Levi in this recovery process, and had the surgery this week. And he's a fighter, he's a trooper, and we've challenged our kids. We said, this isn't a negative comment towards any of our guys in the room, but I would challenge his love and passion for playing Paris football with anybody in the room. So the challenge to the rest of the group was, now you got to go out and play with that same energy and passion that he would if he was here. So. We obviously wish him well, and he's still a part of us. He couldn't be here tonight. Obviously, that was too soon, but he'll be back around us, and he'll get in the fold. And if I know him the way I know him, he'll attack the rehab, and he'll do everything he needs to do to get back to us.
I thought one guy that was kind of playing with the edge like Levi does is Eli Blair out there.
Incredible.
I
don't know how many tackles he had tonight.
Yeah.
And then we put him in at Mike linebacker defensively kind of at the end of the game, in his natural positions with his hand on the ground up front. But he was all over the place. He plays with a motor. He's always done that for us, though. As a sophomore last year, kicking out in that fullback position, and he embraced the transition to go to guard. And that's just the motor that he plays with all the time. Sometimes we got to, temper it down a little bit. But, you like guys like that because you can temper it down if they got a high motor, but it's really hard to instill that motor if they have none whatsoever. So got out of here unscathed for the most part. Didn't notice anything. Yeah, had a little bit. Yeah. And I think that's just that time of year early. And, I think people don't realize that high school football in Illinois now, I mean, that week early, that 1 week earlier means, man, you're playing in some temperatures, and then you go back to a week ago. We had some cramps at the end of that game that bothered me, but you think about Friday night games, even though it's hot still, you get a little reprieve when the sun goes down. And when you play at 5 o'clock in the evening like we did last week on that day, there's no reprieve because the sun's up at kick and the sun finishes when the game's over. And so I still happy to be 2-0. And
yeah, 2-0 sounds great, doesn't it?
2-0 sounds good. Yeah, here's the thing. Our guys are a little bit tired. I know our coaches are a little bit tired. When you play a Saturday game, particularly a Saturday evening night game, there's no time to come up for breath. If you play a Friday night game, then you kind of have Saturday to kind of catch your breath and then get ready to go back to work Sunday and get ready for the next opponent. Where you play a Saturday evening, Saturday night game, it's like before you know it, the sun's back up on Sunday and you're into the next game week and there is no chance to catch your breath. So I'm kind of looking forward to Saturday. Not that we're going to be seduced by success. We'll get ready for who's next.
Yeah, we got one at home, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We got payback at home, I think.
We'll get ready for next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
all right,
congratulations
guys.
on the win.
I appreciate you guys coming over here and covering us. And go Tigers! Everybody, be safe going home.
You too. Thanks, Coach. All right, that was Coach Clodfelder, and Lenny's going to come back on real quick and give the stats for everybody, and then we'll wrap this thing up and head on back to Paris with another win.
All right. Well, North Vermillion, I'm just going to give you total stats. They had 85 total rushing yards, and they had 141 total passing yards. I had Hinchy total. Actually, it should have been 142. I must have misadded somewhere because he was 15 out of 26 for 142, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. So that'll do it for North Vermillion because nobody really wants to hear that. They want to hear what the Paris kids did.
That's sure.
I had Drew Kirby, 2 carries for -6, but I had Marcus Hutchings, 3 carries for 35, all in the first half. Maddox, all in the first half, 5 for 19. Dawson Rogers, 7 for 92. Kipton Bradford had a huge game, though. 10 carries, 169.
It's a great night.
Yep. All right, let's see if I get this right now. Number 1 is
Gage England.
Gage England.
Yep.
He had 4 carries for 12. Number 12, Jack Sabins. I had him 3 carries for 14. Jet Ray, 2 carries for 4. Throwing the ball, Kirby was 1 out of 2 for 49 yards and a touchdown, and Dawson Rogers had the lone catch for 49 yards and the touchdown. So Tigers come away 42-12 victory. We only had 3 penalties in the game, but we did have the 2 turnovers. Kipton fumbled and Jet Ray fumbled, so we'll clean those up, like Coach said, next week and take care of business at home back in our front yard.
That's right. All right, everybody. So for Lenny Irwin, I'm Ryan Kramer. It's been a pleasure to call this game tonight and see another Paris victory. Hope everyone has a good rest of your Friday night, and we'll be back next Friday.
Next Friday.
With a big one.
I think maybe BJ might actually be back for that one.
There you go.
So
it's been fun. I'm glad I've been able to help out.
If not, I'm glad you're here. I know I seen Jim Blue one day this week, and he said he wants to get back in and help do a game or two. So we'll see if that happens. So
awesome. Good deal. Well, all right, everybody. Have a great night and enjoy the win. We'll talk to you next time.
You've been watching Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you today by Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Precision Collision, Paris Feed and Animal Health, Templeton Funeral Home, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, your channel seed provider, and Soleil Body Salon.